Welcome to the Week 5 newsletter for the Abernathy Fantasy Football League. I'm your host and your commissioner. All right, let's take a look at the Game 5 recap, starting with the game of the week. Allen Solish Gingers beat Kyle's Passport is Taco, score of 90-79, almost a little over a 10-point lead, I should say. Not by no means was either one of these teams close to being the high score of the week, but the point difference being only 10 points made it the game of the week. All right, the next game we have here is Twin Terror, 165 points against Nick's Electric Eagles at 121. Nick's team wasn't horrible, but mine was solid. But as impressive as mine wasn't the highest score. All right, let's see here. The next game we have is Chris's Lopes, unable to get another win, still sitting at a single win for the season. Matt's Patriots beating 128-100. I don't know, Chris. You're gonna have to pull back on the yoke, get the plane the nose up. You're going into the ground here. You're not gonna make the playoffs at this rate. All right, Chuck's Lightning Storm takes its first loss of the season, 120 against Brent's Gaston's Tavern, 172. Wow, huge performance there. Devontae Adams with 35. You have Dak, DeAndre with 20. Put 20 points apiece in there, and the Jamar Chase and Mike Evans putting 27 in each. It's just solid performance. Bam, bam, bam. And Lightning Storm, Chuck's team did great. 120 points is not a problem. Just not enough to, overcome that 172. But as big as 172 is, still wasn't the highest score for the week. We'll come up to it in a little bit. Thomas's Shaft scored 152 against Lance's Diva Daughters. Now, Lance took a beating with Dalvin having a late scratch that morning, but I don't know if there would have been any replacements that made up that 150. I don't know if that 50-point difference there. I don't know if Dalvin would have made up 50-point difference. Could have. He's done it before, but still. Whew. All right, and here we go for the high score of the week. Lee's Cowboys, 176.23 against Scott's Steel Panthers, 110. Again, Scott's team wasn't horrible, but just nowhere near enough points to take on Derrick Henry and Marquise Brown throwing up 30 points each. And then you have Nick Folk, kicker, doing 27, but still just solid performances there. You get two guys throwing up over 60 points. It's hard to overcome that with that, somebody doing similar performance on your own team. All right, that's last week's games. All right, here we take a quick look at the standings and the accounting as well at the same time. All right, in the oil division, we've got Gaston's Taverns. It's 3-2, along with the Cowboys. Patriots all sitting at 3-2. Passport Saco just one game behind them at 2-3. For your counting over here, you can see Brent's winning $3. Lee's winning $5. Matt, you're out $3 right now, and Kyle, you're down $5. So just keep an eye on that, man. Don't get surprised. All right, in the cotton division here, let's see. Here we have Diva Daughters sitting by themselves at 3-2, even after the loss this past week. You got Scott and Nick both at 2-3, and Chris bringing up the rear at 1-4. So the funds here, Lance, you're still up $1. Scott, you're down $1. Electric Eagles do that penalty last week. You're down 8, and then Lopes, you're down 3 for the season so far. All right, for the cattle division here, we've got Lightning Storm at 4-1. Then we have me behind him by 3-2. Thomas and Allen both at 2-3, following behind us. Chuck's got a nice $5 bills. I'm up $3. Thomas, you're down 1, as well as Allen, down $1. So not bad overall, but keep an eye on that so you're not surprised. All right, let's take a quick look at week 6 previews. Starting off with Twin Terror and Cowboys. Lee's Cowboys gonna projected put up 119 points, and it's gonna fall short of my team's projection of 137. Of course, I've seen that, bullshit play out, or it's not true. All right, Electric Eagles, Nick versus Kyle, the two youngsters. We have Electric Eagles with 109. He's already got his lineup in. Kyle hadn't yet, but according to the potential projections, it's showing 82.13. And I believe that's because of some injuries that he suffered from, so maybe he can take care of that on the waiver request. All right, Gaston's Tavern, Brent versus Scott and Steel Panthers. 127 to 102, so it's predicting a pretty good victory for Gaston's Tavern. We'll see. All right, we got Chuck's Lightning Storm versus his brothers, Chris Loves. It's a 20-point projection here, a 20-point difference on the projection, 117 to 97. I don't know. Can Chris win another game? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if this week will be it. All right, so we have Lance's Diva Daughters and Alan's Soulish Gingers. So far, it's projecting a very, very close game, 110 to 109. So this could wind up being the potential game of the week for next week. We'll have to watch the game and find out. And last game we have for week 6 coming up, we have Matt's Patriots and Thomas's Shots. Another very close game, 114-95, almost 115 to 117-76. So another very close matchup. You know, it's very tight, very nice. So we'll see what happens. It'll be an interesting game to watch. All right, y'all let me know what you think. Peace.